Hey everybody, you're watching Park Pass. In today's video, we have a sponsor. Our sponsor is Incogni. And today's video is going to be crazy because we're going to really show you the very best land at every Disney park around the world. What? Yeah, all the way around the world. Let's get started. Hello everybody, I'm so excited to do this video. I am joined by my lovely wife, Amanda.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here and be here with all of you. Thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah, you bet. Now this is a super fun video.
I'm so excited.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the best land that Disneyland has ever done in each castle park. Now Disney has parks all around the world, right? But we're talking about just the parks that have castles. So there's 6 castle parks.
The 6 castle parks around the world? This is fun. This is going to be a deep dive.
Deep dive. And each of these castle parks has different lands, and we're going to rank the best land at each castle park.
Okay, so as you're watching, I want to hear from you guys. You guys better get your fingers warmed up in the comments because I want to hear from you as we go along and get settled because this is going to be fun. We're taking you around the world.
Let's do it. I think the best park, though, to start at is Disneyland.
OG.
Yeah, it's the OG. It's the one I think most people are familiar with. It's probably the best park. Now, how many lands do you think Disneyland has?
Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to count.
You have to count. Because it's interesting. When I think of Disneyland, I always think of like 7 lands, but Disneyland has 9 lands.
Oh, that's more than I would have guessed.
Yeah, 9 lands.
Okay.
And so let's go through all 9 lands. And then after we go through all 9 of them, we'll talk about which one is the best land.
Okay. All right. Disneyland is starting us off. Let's
start
go.
off. Okay. The first land that Disneyland has is Main Street, USA.
Huh. Okay. So right off the bat, that's not a land that I think of as a land.
Right.
Like I feel like Main Street is just Main Street, but it's technically considered a land.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Huh. Oh, it's very important too. The first one people see when they enter.
Yeah, and it's so iconic because Walt designed it so you have to walk into the center of the park before you get anywhere.
Genius.
It's awesome. Yeah, genius.
And it's so pretty and it smells so good. It really sets the tone for your magical day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The next land, Adventureland.
Love it. I love Adventureland.
It's fantastic.
I love Adventureland. I love the sounds. I love the sights. I love the vibes. I love that it doesn't feel like a theme park. You can't find popcorn in there, which is my favorite treat to snack on, but I'm okay not having it in Adventureland because you feel like you're in the middle of a jungle adventure.
It's a wonderful land. And then you also have Frontierland.
Frontierland, also very nice. I love Frontierland at night when you hear the Big Thunder Mountain sounds.
Yes.
You guys all know what I'm talking about.
I feel like Frontierland, though, sometimes doesn't get a lot of love, and people just use Frontierland to get to other lands or other ways in the park. But Frontierland is fantastic.
It is kind of small. That's true.
Yeah. Do you know every one of these lands, we have a Secrets Revealed about every one of these lands. If you go and look at our little playlist called Secrets Revealed, you can go and do a deep dive in every one of these lands.
Yes. So don't leave us quite yet. But when this video is done, go back and do deep dives. I love that.
Okay. Fantasyland.
Oh, yes. Classic
yeah.
for the children, the fairy tales. You've got Snow White, Peter Pan. I feel like Fantasyland is also like very crowded, lots of little kids running around. It's kind of compact. Well, I guess you could spread out to Small World, but yeah, that's like classic fairy tale.
I think most people, when they think of Disneyland, they probably think of Fantasyland.
Right.
A lot of it do. Okay, that moves into Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland. Oh, yes. So Disneyland, Tomorrowland. I love Tomorrowland at night. That's another one that I really enjoy at night. It's got some great attractions like
there's a lot of people who feel like
Star
it needs a little love. People feel that way.
That was what I was going to say next. Is it's kind of like, ooh, it could use some love.
A little bit of love.
Disneyland.
I do love it at nighttime, though. I love it at nighttime.
Right.
Okay. Then we have the very first expansion land is New Orleans Square.
Excellent.
So that opened on July 24th, 1966. It's the first expansion land. Walt Disney was heavily involved in creating this in New Orleans Square.
That is so Disneyland to me. New Orleans Square is so Disneyland. I love the sights and the sounds. Going to get beignets. I love it. Mint juleps.
Yeah.
I really think that is like Disneyland.
Do you think it's Disneyland?
Yeah. And there's a lot of secrets there.
There's
you guys
tons.
need to go watch the Secrets Revealed of New Orleans Square.
There's so much. The history of that's fantastic. There's lots of cool things that Walt Disney personally brought back from Louisiana to do it. All right. Next we have, it's called Bayou Country.
Critter Country.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because
it
used to be, so it started off, it was opened as Bear Country in 1972. Then they renamed it Critter Country in 1988 when they opened up Splash Mountain.
Right.
And rethemed it or called it Critter Country. And then as they changed Tiana's Bayou Adventure, now it's just called Bayou Country.
It's cute. I like Bayou Country. That's cute.
Country, yes. A lot of people call it Tiana's Bayou Adventure, thinking it's the same area, but it's called Bayou Country.
Because you still have Winnie the Pooh.
You still have Winnie the Pooh, absolutely. Okay. And then we also have Mickey's Toontown.
Right.
Now that opened in 1993. It had a total glow up in 2023, and I think it's really, really fantastic land.
I used to not ever think about Toontown. There was no reason to go over there, but now I love it. I adore Toontown. I love the music that they have.
Yeah.
The music from a Goofy movie, but it's so like cartoony and poppy, and you just want to dance to it. The colors that they did, they refreshed
Yes.
everything. It's bright and happy, and it just pops in your face. Toontown to me right now is excellent. I also love the little Daisy Cafe.
Yeah,
Quick
me too.
grab and go. So Toontown is like boom, 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 but they brought it right up to the top.
Yep.
They did great.
And the last land, the number 9 land, is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Batuu. Batuu, and that's the other land, the largest land geographically.
Huge.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Over 14 acres.
Beautiful plants. I don't love it. I
You
don't
love
love Star Wars Land.
Okay.
I have no connection to Star Wars Land. I have no nostalgic feeling towards it because it's not my
It's not your Star Wars. Right.
So there's most days I don't even go over there.
Okay. Now, what's interesting of these lands? So we have a 9-year-old son, Miles, and I did ask him. I read him all of these 9 lands. I said, "Which is the very best one at Disneyland?" And according to Miles, the best land of Disneyland,
child opinion,
yes, child opinion, is Main Street, USA.
Oh.
He told me, he goes, "Dad, I love it. I like to walk down Main Street." He goes, "I like the music." And he said this. I thought this was interesting because he's just a 9-year-old. He goes, "It makes me happy."
Yeah.
It makes you happy. And he goes, "And there's shopping. It's fun to get food." So I think that's interesting. But for his point of view, I would not have thought that.
I love that because there's no attractions.
Yeah.
So he was just going off of vibes.
Yeah.
That magical Disneyland feeling.
Exactly.
I love that.
But the best land of all Disneyland, all the lands.
Now I want to hear you guys in the comments.
Yeah.
Type it before we type your answer.
Okay, here it is.
This is number 1 Disneyland.
The
What's
number
the best
1
land?
Disneyland is New Orleans Square.
New Orleans Square.
Yeah, it is. And you and I both have agreed upon that. It's got the history. Walt is the first expansion land. Walt helped design it. It's got lots of cool hidden trivia, secrets. Walt created a whole perfume shop for his wife Lily there.
Right.
It's got some of the best attractions, Pirates, Haunted Mansion.
Right.
It is the best land. And it's the only Disney park that has New Orleans Square.
That's what I was going to say. That's why this is number 1 at Disneyland, is because it is special. It's unique. It's the only place that you can find it. The different Disney parks have different variations of it, but this is it at Disneyland. And like you said, Haunted Mansion, that is such a huge e-ticket attraction. Pirates of the Caribbean, the same. It's that classic Disneyland attractions that just drive us to keep coming back. It's that repeatability rides. It has my favorite restaurant. Well, 2 of my favorite restaurants. My favorite, now before you say Blue Bayou.
Yeah.
It's not. My favorite is Cafe Orleans.
Oh, it's amazing.
And then from there, second would be Blue Bayou.
Okay.
Because you can't go wrong like eating at the Blue Bayou with the Pirates of the Caribbean boats going by. So overall, the whole experience, the theme, the vibes, the music, the attractions, the restaurant, the food, the treats. Like I said, you've got the beignets, you've got the mint juleps. And I love the popcorn cart there.
Yes,
it's amazing. It's just like win. It's
amazing. The popcorn cart is the Haunted Mansion green popcorn cart. It is the best land at Disneyland. It is absolutely stunning. It's wonderful and it's awesome. And babe, before we continue on, because now we have to go through 5 other parks. I have to apologize.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Normally I have like way more energy, but last night I had the weirdest dream I've ever had. I dreamt I was a muffler on a car and I woke up exhausted.
Oh boy.
Speaking of dreams, have you ever had that dream where you go to school and you're naked and you feel so awful, you feel completely exposed? Yeah, me too. It's awful, but do you know what's even worse than that? Is having your data exposed online. I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Incogni. Incogni makes sure that your data is not exposed. Have you ever tried Googling your name? Yeah, I did that once. Whoa, boy, don't do that. It's super scary. Did you know all your data's out there? Your name, your email, your address, your phone number. Yeah, it's not pretty. It's pretty scary. And all of your information is pretty exposed. The last thing you want is for your information to land in the hands of some scammer or somebody trying to steal your identity. But fear not, because Incogni can easily remove your information and data online from people search sites and data brokers. Remember, they can't harm you if they can't find you. With Incogni Unlimited, they can remove your data from almost anywhere you can find it online. If you find information about yourself online, all you have to do is copy the link, drop it in Incogni's dashboard, and click submit. Boom! Incogni's team will start working on getting rid of that data immediately. No forms, no complicated requests, just copy and paste. That's all you have to do. Take control of your personal data back with Incogni. Use code PARKPASS to get 60% off your annual plan. With Incogni, you'll never be exposed again. Just like these clothes make sure I'm not exposed, Incogni makes sure your data isn't exposed. Take your personal data back with Incogni. Use the code PARKPASS with the link below to get 60% off your annual plan. All right, now back to the video.
Now we have to move over into Magic Kingdom. Let's go east, right?
Okay, so make sure you all have your Disneyland answers written down because now it's time to take you to Orlando.
Yeah, let's go to Orlando. And we're only talking about Magic Kingdom, the castle part.
Okay.
And there are 6 lands in Magic Kingdom, 6 different lands.
Okay.
Yeah, less. Okay. So of course they have Main Street USA.
Right.
Main Street USA is very charming.
Very
nice.
charming. And I love it because the castle is so big at the end. And so when you're on Main Street, it's really a gorgeous, gorgeous view because of that castle at the end that you see.
I remember the first time you saw that castle with the families in 2019. And you
cried.
burst into tears because their castle is so beautiful.
I cried. And it definitely, you know, it has the magical feeling. It's the same thing. It gets you ready for your day. The vibe sets the tone. Yes, you have to just walk down Main Street, get immersed in experience, and then it's time to go.
Yep. And the next land they have is also Adventureland.
Okay,
Adventureland.
To
and
the
Adventureland,
left.
yeah, to the left. It's got the Jungle Cruise. It's got the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
Yes.
Like the Aladdin flying carpets, the little camel spits. It's got the Tiki Room. Yeah, fantastic.
Yes, and their Jungle Cruise is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's better than one at Disneyland.
Their Adventureland feels bigger. Like it feels like bigger.
Absolutely, yeah. They also have Frontierland. Right there, Frontierland.
And Frontierland right now it's all being...
It's kind of going through a whole little like refurbishment because they've taken out Tom Sawyer Island and the Rivers of America. It has Big Thunder Mountain and like the Pecos Bill restaurant in that area.
But Tiana's is right there too. Is that considered Frontierland?
Yeah, it's part of Frontierland.
Interesting.
Yeah, part of Frontierland. It is a kind of an interesting fit there. It's in Frontierland, and also it's going through a little bit of a glow up. I would say. Yeah.
They do have Country Bears.
Yes, they do have Country Bears. Absolutely, for sure. And then they also have Liberty Square.
Yes.
So, now, Disneyland has New Orleans Square. They have their Liberty Square. It's kind of like the colonial times.
It's a big colonial feel.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And that's where Haunted Mansion is. Haunted Mansion is in the Liberty Square area.
And I actually like the exterior of the Haunted Mansion. It's not Disneyland Haunted Mansion, which is like the best.
Yes.
But I like it. It's creepy, it's spooky, but it has that New England vibe to it, which is wonderful. And... you can't forget that they have a poop river.
Oh, right. Of course. You know what's so funny? Disney, and now they deny it now.
They probably do.
They deny it. They said this is not, but like, because back in the times, people just pour their waste out in the streets and it would make this muddy poop river. And Disney kind of made a little poop river there in the Liberty Square, but they now deny it. So absolutely. All right. They also have Fantasyland, of course. Fantasyland. Yes. Their Fantasyland is really interesting because it has the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's just right in the center of it. You walk around it.
That is an incredible attraction. That right there sets it above the rest. That's such a cute attraction. But a lot of people are like, oh man, their Small World just looks like a little carnival theme.
It's different. Yeah.
But their Peter Pan has a great line.
They're cute.
Their
Peter
queue
Pan
is
amazing.
great.
It's fantastic.
Mickey's PhilharMagic.
Yeah, it's all good. And then they also have Tomorrowland, of course.
Tomorrowland, excellent.
Tomorrowland. Now, Tomorrowland is different than Disneyland. If you've never been there, it's different.
I'm going to say it's better.
It is better. It's a lot larger, and you have Tron, you got the People Mover, you got the Monsters Laugh, you've got Space Mountain, there's like
Carousel of Progress.
And so it's interesting. Once again, I asked our 9-year-old son. I said, Miles, of those lands, which one is your favorite? And he didn't even hesitate.
Wait, what about the Circus McCircus Land? I know
that's Universal Studios. So
I know.
The Circus Land, that's part of Fantasyland.
Okay, got it.
Part of Fantasyland. Yeah. So he didn't.
I know it was Universal. I was teasing, keeping you on your toes.
He didn't even hesitate, Miles. He said Tomorrowland, and he's like Tomorrowland, Tron. He likes the Tron ride. He likes the shop where you go to, where you exit out from Space Mountain, where it's this Tron gift shop. He loves that. He is Tron, and he loves Tomorrowland.
Right. Well, put in your answers. What do you guys think for Magic Kingdom?
All right, guys. So here it is. The best land in all of Magic Kingdom is Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah, Tomorrowland. And even Amanda and I agreed with Miles on that. Their Tomorrowland is fantastic. And it has the possibility to be even better.
It does.
Because they took out one of the best attractions at Alien Encounter.
They took out the best attraction. I
Yeah.
mean, Indiana Jones at Disneyland to me is the best attraction, but this was a close number 2.
Yeah.
Alien Encounters, and they have that space in there. They did Stitch. Let's bring back something. You want to know if I won the lottery, what I would do?
Okay.
I would go to Disney and
Yeah.
say how much would it cost to put an Alien Encounter. I want to sponsor it.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. But their Tomorrowland is fantastic.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
really good.
people mover. It's got the astro orbiters, and it's up high. You have to take an elevator to it. At night, it just really pops. It lights up really well. And that is their best land.
I agree.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let us know what you guys think.
Okay, so we are still going east, right? We're going east, and that's going to take us to Disneyland Paris.
Okay, so get in your little airplanes.
Yeah.
Or I guess if you're in Europe, take your
Yeah.
little train to Disneyland
All right.
Paris.
Disneyland Paris has 5 lands.
Love it.
5 lands.
So
all
we're
right?
going lower. We went 9, 6, and 5.
Yes. Okay. And of the 5 lands, the first one they have is called Main Street USA. That's what they call it, Main
course.
Street USA. And it is this turn of the century Americana, and it's a fantastic land.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It is so pretty and cozy.
Mhm.
I feel like those are the words that I would give Disneyland Paris Main Street. It's so pretty. And again, talking about a castle, their castle is the best castle.
Is the best castle of all the Disney
Of all the
castle parks.
castles, it is the
Yes.
best. And so when you see that gorgeous, it's just like pure out of a fairy tale fantasy at the end. I mean, it just like transports you directly into the fairy tale fantasy.
Yeah, it is the best. I think the best Main Street.
Oh, you think it's the best Main Street?
I think it's just I love it. I love how
It
good
might
it
be the
is.
best.
I love how I like it. It's got the side arcades where you can walk down. So you can
Oh,
enter you can enter the
yes.
store on either side from the main street or from the back
I
side.
do love
So
that.
no
And
matter
it helps
how-
with
yeah.
crowds.
Mhm.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it doesn't feel so crowded. I do love that. I
Yes.
love that.
So now if you immediately go to the left, you run into Frontierland there at Disneyland Paris. Frontierland.
That's right.
Yeah.
Frontierland is before Adventureland.
Yes, it is. And it's where you have Phantom Manor, you've got the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and you've got like some you have the restaurants there and a lot of good shopping.
And their Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is the best in the world.
It is the best in the world. Tony Baxter, the Disney manager, he even said that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, he even said that. He goes, "This is the best one we've
It's
ever done."
such a blast. It's on its own island.
Yeah, it's on its
That's
own island.
insane.
It's
And
so fun.
Phantom Manor is specific to
Yes.
and unique to Disneyland Paris.
Mhm.
And again, it's not located in their New Orleans Square or their Liberty Square. It's in Frontierland.
It's in Frontierland.
cool.
Absolutely. And then they also have Adventureland.
Yes.
Now their Adventureland is really it is large.
It's huge, and
It
it's
is
really
huge.
like pretty plants and kind of tropical vibes. and
Yes,
it's
and
really
lots
big.
lots of caves.
Lots
For
of
little
caves for
kids, there's lots of
fun.
caves. I mean, when you say caves, like there you can just spend hours getting lost in these caves. So many caves.
Mhm.
So it's crazy. And that's also Adventureland is where they have Pirates Caribbean.
Their Pirates is
Mhm.
excellent.
They
it's
also
kind
have
of
Indiana
reverse.
Jones. Yeah,
Their Indiana Jones I would skip. It's a roller coaster and it really hurts. But their Pirates is really good, and the story kind of seems reverse from the normal pirate story, and so it's fun for unique change, but it's great.
Yeah. They also have Fantasyland right behind the castle, of course.
Uh-huh.
Fantasyland. It is a pretty land. It's got lots. There's it's a small world. It's very pretty looking.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
And they also have the Queen of Hearts maze,
Yes.
which is unique and fun.
Yes, and they also have what's really unique. This is the only Fantasyland does this is in the winter months they have a food bazaar that comes up.
Oh,
It
I
appears, and then you can buy
love
like raclette sandwiches, or you can buy like hot chocolate. They have like it's almost
They have
it's one of
cheesy
those, like-
potatoes.
Yeah, think of it like the food and wine festival at Epcot or even at Disney
Yes.
California Adventure. It's right there
But like
in
smaller,
Fantasyland.
way
Much
smaller scale.
Yeah.
But like they're cozy comfort foods.
Yes, and
Everything there is delicious.
it's located right there in Fantasyland, and then they also have what's called Discoveryland. Now, when you say Discoveryland is Tomorrowland, but they call it Discoveryland. It's got Autopia, it's got Space Mountain, it's got Star Tours, and it's their Discoveryland.
Right.
So
And their Space Mountain is really excellent.
their
It has
Space Mountain is great.
a loop and a corkscrew, hard
Yeah.
word. And
Yeah, it's always Star Wars
it's-
themed.
It's Hyperspace
Yeah, it's
Mountain.
Hyperspace Mountain. They also have the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We get to go on the little submarine. Fantastic. But there is one land at Disneyland Paris that is just stands above all the rest.
Okay, so if you guys have been, Or
Yes.
if you haven't been, but after hearing us talking and after seeing the videos, you can just vote. Just vote
Yeah.
below, even if you've never been before.
Yeah,
I want to hear
absolutely.
your answers.
And so I'm not going to say what Miles said first because he actually chose, I think, the best land as well. Because I asked Miles, I said, "What do you think?" And he said this. But the number one land in Disneyland Paris is Frontierland.
Frontierland.
Their Frontierland is just
Excellent.
excellent. Yeah.
Yes.
The way that the Phantom Manor sits up on the hill when you go in, you see it. When you look at the island where Big Thunder Mountain is, the Molly Brown, Sir Mark Twain, but the Molly Brown boat that's going around the paddle, it just looks fantastic. It sounds fantastic. It's where you want to be in Disneyland Paris. You want to spend all your time
It's
there.
amazing.
Yeah.
And it just has so much. It has, like you said, great attractions, great vibes. It's
Mhm.
beautiful, great feelings. It's big, it's expansive. Like it's really a really great Frontierland.
It is
And
fantastic.
it stands out above the rest.
Yeah, it's their best land for
Mhm.
sure, for sure. All right.
Wait, what did Miles say then?
He said Frontierland as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he said
he was
Frontierland.
the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, absolutely. All right, so now, guys, we have to get in our plane, and we are going to fly east again, and we're going to come into Disneyland Hong Kong,
Hong Kong
Disney.
Disneyland. So this is the
Yes.
number 4 if you're numbering your answers.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but if you want to, this is number 4.
All right, so Hong Kong Disney, they have 8 lands. There's 8 different lands in there. I feel like one of them's a little bit of a cheat land. We'll talk about that in a second.
So
but
no
they're-
Disney park so far that we've talked about. Castle Park has had the same number of lands.
No, it's all been different amounts of
Interesting.
lands. Yeah, okay.
I do like that. These parks around the world are not
Mhm.
copy and paste.
Yeah, no.
They're all unique.
They're
They're all
unique.
different.
Yes.
Love it.
All right, so of course, Hong Kong Disney, they have Main Street USA. It's the
Yes.
entranceway.
Oh, and I do like their Main Street.
Yeah.
I love Hong Kong Disneyland. To me,
Yes.
it's the little Disneyland that could.
Yeah.
It has a lot of potential, but it
Yes.
needs a lot. It needs a lot of TLC and
Well, I kind of want to clarify what you're saying. Is it doesn't it's when she says TLC, it's not run down.
it's
or
not
like that.
run down. You're right.
It needs.
Thank you.
It just needs
More.
It needs another large attraction and
Yes.
Pirates Caribbean.
Yes.
It needs those two things. If it had that, it could be the number one Disney park in the world.
Easy.
It's
So when I say
super
TLC,
clean.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because it is clean, it's flawless, the attractions are
Yeah.
absolutely incredible. I just more mean I wish Disney as a company would put some loving care into that park and expand it.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I mean.
they just did
More
they just did
attractions,
expand part of it. They
which
did.
we'll talk
We'll talk about
about.
in a second. But it is fantastic. So of course they have Main Street USA, their main entrance
And that's a
point.
great Main
Mhm.
Street. What I love about Hong Kong Disneyland, which is so unique and it is so special, is Duffy is the number 1. So you're going to see flags of Duffy. You're going
Yeah.
to see the flowers with Duffy over Mickey Mouse.
Now, if you're not familiar, Duffy, it was Mickey Mouse's teddy bear. Is released in the United States. It famously flopped. Nobody wanted it. They ended up taking Duffy to the Asian countries, and it exploded. Duffy's more popular than Mickey Mouse in the Asian countries. They love, and
Yes.
Duffy and Friends. You've got Gelatoni, you got Stella Lou, Lena Bell, you got Shelly May, you got Ola Mill, and they go into Duffy so hard there.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And Main Street to me is just like Duffy and Friends.
Duffy and Friends, yep. So they also have Hong Kong has
Wait.
Fantasyland.
I
yeah.
have to talk about their castle because we've
Yeah.
talked about
Well, it's
everyone.
in Fantasyland, so it works out. It's a
Well,
perfect.
just when you see it at the end
Yeah.
of Main Street, their castle is incredible too. It's really big. And
Yes.
the cool thing is it's the only Disney park where you see mountains in the background. All the other Disney parks, it's like flat. So I do like that. When you're on Main Street, you see
Yeah.
mountains behind the castle. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. The castle's so interesting because it pays homage to all 13 princesses and queens.
Love it.
Disney's, yeah. So, all right, so you got Fantasyland, of course, at Hong Kong Disney as well.
Okay.
At Fantasyland. It's the same wherever you go. Very cool. They also, of course, have Dumbo. Fun attraction. We're going to move right over here. And you're going to see the back of the castle. We're walking on the back of the castle, around the carousel, and then back through. Here's the back of the castle. And this here is the Royal Banquet Hall. When you go inside, they have think of it like a food court. And there's one area that has Chinese food, has Korean food, has Japanese food, international food, and American food. You order that. And then walk right here, back of this castle. The windows are lit up, as you can see. Very cool. All of them have the lights in them. And then this is Pooh's Corner, and we're gonna turn right here. This is the Winnie the Pooh attraction. And then they also have Adventureland. Adventureland is kind of like this long It's this lush jungle. It's where they have jungle cruise, exotic rivers, and some wildlife. They have some little shows.
They do have a treehouse. We've never been though. I feel like it's always been closed.
So, and then they also have Tomorrowland.
Okay.
Tomorrowland there is, and it's this futuristic world. And they have like the Iron Man experience. They have the Ant-Man experience.
That is cool. Those
Space
are really
Mountain.
unique.
Yeah, it's right there as well. Then they have Grizzly Gulch. This is a very unique land only for Hong Kong Disney. Think of it almost kind of like their Frontierland. Grizzly Gulch has geysers in it. It's got the Grizzly Gulch roller coaster. And one of the things is it gets really hot there in Hong Kong. It has like these gel houses where you have like these water cannons and you could shoot them at people, and people
that is fun.
And then there's on the opposite side, there's another little gel house that shoots guns. So people shoot them back and forth at each other. The geysers explode and you can kind of get wet and crazy. It's a very unique, unique thing that they have there. Then they have Mystic Point.
Love it.
Okay. Mystic Point is a small little land. And it's basically for
Mystic Manor.
Yeah, Mystic Manor. It's their haunted mansion.
It's
their haunted mansion, but they call it Mystic Manor. Mystic Point is the only attraction in Mystic Point is Mystic Manor.
Right.
They have another little area which does some optical illusions as you walk by.
But Mystic Manor is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It's a haunted mansion that's not made to be with scary ghosts.
Yes.
But it's so unique and it's so fun and I love it. I could ride it over and over. My question is, why didn't they kind of do Mystic Point along with Adventureland? I feel like it would have flowed.
Well, I think the Mystic Manor is such a good attraction that they felt like it needed its own land to be part of it, because they wanted to tell a story, because it tells a little bit of the story about,
it's excellent.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Mystic
but
Manor,
it is
10
kind
out
of
of 10.
it's kind of a smaller land.
It's just small.
And I was gonna say, it's kind of like, I don't want to say like a throwaway land. They built that land specifically for Mystic Manor.
Right.
That was all it was built for.
Right.
They also have Toy Story Land.
Very cute.
Okay, Toy Story Land. You get to go in. And we have Toy Story Land in California. I mean, in Florida.
And Disneyland Paris.
But it's at their other. It's not
Hollywood
at the Castle
Studios
parks.
and then at Walt Disney Studios. Right.
But their Toy Story Land is right there in Hong Kong. Disney. And then they also, the brand new land that just opened up. Yes. It is the World of Frozen Arendelle.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. It's fully immersive land based on the movie Frozen. It's got 2 different attractions in it. It's got it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Now, our 9-year-old son has been there, and when I asked him, I read him all 8 lands. We're talking about them and helping him remember all those different lands. Like, which one's your favorite? He didn't even hesitate. He had zero hesitation. His was Grizzly Gulch. He loved Grizzly Gulch. Again, he's a child. He loved the interactive
water
stuff,
guns.
the water guns, the geysers going off. He loved shooting the water at people and people shooting him.
And the roller coaster.
He loved the roller coaster, and he liked that restaurant, because remember the restaurant? There's a restaurant we ate there.
Like a grab and go.
No, it's that little sit down restaurant, and he loved it. He thought it was so much fun. Yeah, and he thought it was great. And he talked about, so his is Grizzly Gulch, but the best land that Hong Kong Disney has is Frozen. Yeah, the world of Arendelle. It is amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's so immersive, and the detail is so high that you could tell the Disney Imagineers really took their time, and they just really captured what it's like being in the world of Frozen.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. The attractions, you have the Frozen attraction that you can also ride at Disney World at Epcot.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that.
Yes.
It's great, and the kids love it, and it's just a fun little ride. But they also have a little roller coaster there.
Yeah.
And I love that they have like a little pond.
Yeah.
But what I love is when you're looking at the land, again, talking about the mountains, which are really important to me, is like incorporating nature into the theme parks, is they built it to really blend in with the green mountains in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they really worked so hard on the aesthetic of the land, and it's beautiful. And there's also a lot of hidden details and hidden secrets in that
stones,
land.
the little trolls.
Yes, there's a little hidden walking pathway, and most people just, if they end up there, they just walk by it.
Yeah.
But I ended up waiting there and listening, and the stones are talking.
Yeah,
they're the trolls.
Yeah,
like
they grumble and stuff.
Yeah, it's so cool. So hidden details.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The Arendelle's amazing. Okay, let's get in our plane. We're gonna fly a little bit east, mostly north, into Shanghai Disney. Now, Amanda has not been to Shanghai Disney, so she can't really.
Which is crazy, because I used to live an hour away.
Yeah,
but it wasn't done yet.
It wasn't done yet. Amanda lived in China. She worked there.
I lived in Suzhou.
Yeah, and so let's talk about this here. We're gonna break this down. Shanghai Disney has 8 different lands.
Oh, so the same as Hong Kong?
Yeah, same as Hong Kong. And you're gonna walk in. The first land you walk into is Mickey Avenue.
Huh.
Now you might notice it's every other place is Main Street USA.
Is this
But
the only Mickey Avenue
yes,
then?
it's the only Mickey Avenue. And of course, if they're in China, they're not gonna want Main Street USA. They're not gonna want American, right?
Right.
So they've changed theirs. Instead of Main Street USA, it's Mickey Avenue.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
sounds cute.
It is. It's a lot like Main Street, but they just call it Mickey Avenue, and it is a lot of homage to a lot of the older cartoons. So it's very cute. Very cute. All right, so this is called the Gardens of Imagination. This is the only Disney park in the world that has a whole land that's just dedicated to gardens. Now they also have the Gardens of Imagination. It's like at the end of Mickey Avenue. So Mickey Avenue goes right into it.
Okay.
It's like this central hub with they have like lots of different Disney friends there, and it's like this enchanted storybook canal, and it's really cool. It's where the castle's located, right
Okay.
there. Then they have Fantasyland, which Fantasyland is very
And talk to
yeah.
us about the castle, because we've described every other one except Disneyland, but people know the Disneyland Castle. Is this like a Walt Disney World looking castle?
No, their castle's super unique. It looks bigger and boxier, and the thing that people really like about their castle is it has this really fine dining experience inside the castle, and you have to
Okay.
get like a reservation. You could go
Is
inside.
it like the Disney princesses at Magic Kingdom, where you dine with the princesses?
Well, you know what? I'm not sure because you've done that. I
Right.
haven't done that, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming it's probably similar. But you sit down at a nice table. It's like a 3 or 4 course meal. They bring out all their meals, and then Mickey and Minnie come out. You got Donald comes
So
out.
not the princesses,
Yeah,
but
not the princesses. This is the main.
classic.
Yeah, the classic characters. They come out and they take photos with you, and a lot of people really want to be involved in that experience.
I want to be involved in that experience.
People,
You
it's
guys,
sought
I want to
after.
go to Shanghai so bad.
Yeah,
How do we
yeah.
make this happen?
Yeah. So and they have the Disney, they have Fantasyland, of course, or Fantasyland, and they also have what's called Treasure Cove.
Is
Now,
that Adventureland?
Treasure Cove, no, it's think of it as a pirate land.
Oh, a pirate land.
It's a pirate
Of
land.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where their Pirates of the Caribbean attraction
Oh,
is.
they're
Yeah.
excellent. Pirates of
And
the Caribbean.
yes, and their Pirates of the Caribbean is the #1 Pirates of the Caribbean worldwide.
Okay.
Hands down.
Do I need to plug my ears, because I have
No.
deliberately I
Yeah,
haven't
I'm not
watched
I'm
any
not-
videos, and I haven't heard, because I want to be surprised.
I won't do any spoilers, but
Okay.
it is fantastic. It is awesome. And it is so good. It's so good that they have a whole area there. It's just dedicated to pirates.
Wonderful.
Treasure Cove. They also have Adventure Island, or Adventure Isle. It's like a tropical adventure area. And they have kind of like a roaring rapids, like it's a roaring rapid
Huh.
ride, and they have soaring around the world there.
Hmm.
They have Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland's got Tron. That's where the other Tron is.
Yes.
Is Tron. Their Tomorrowland
The
is
Tron twin.
the Tron Twin. It's nice. It's not.
Do they have Space Mountain?
No, and it's not like it's just a nice land. It's not. You're not like
So is it
overwhelmed.
the only Disney park that doesn't have a Space Mountain?
Maybe I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Then we have Toy Story Land. Of course, they also have Toy Story Land, which is a fun base little land that you're a little tiny toy. But then their newest land is Zootopia. Zootopia is based on the world of Zootopia,
So cool.
and it immerses you into it. So
Okay, so we have to talk about Zootopia for a second.
yes,
Because when you went and
Yeah.
you were telling me about Zootopia, you guys, I'm going to be honest. I have to be honest.
oh no,
I was like, I don't care. I don't care about Zootopia. I don't really like Zootopia. I
Oh,
don't
no.
understand it.
yeah,
I don't care. But
yeah,
my thoughts have changed, because we saw Zootopia 2.
yes.
And I was like, this is so darling.
We've seen Zootopia 2
Twice.
two times
Two
now.
times.
Because Amanda
Zootopia 2.
really loves it. She actually
I
goes.
love it.
She's like, I love it. Now the thing
And
about
now I'm like, I like these characters.
yeah. So this is what's crazy. So let me first get into. We'll come back to this. So put a little
Okay.
pin in this. But I'm gonna say this:
pin.
the #1 land in Shanghai Disney of all lands is Zootopia.
There it is. Of course.
It is the. It could be the best land I've ever been into.
Stop.
The only other land that even would give it a run for its money that's so good is the Cars land in Disney California Adventure.
Oh.
You know when you walk in Cars, you're completely immersed in the
everyone
world of
loves
Cars.
Cars Land.
Zootopia is like
Excellent
that.
land.
When you walk in, you feel like you're in the world of
Oh
Zootopia.
my gosh.
And what's so crazy to me is I've been to Zootopia before Zootopia 2 came out.
right.
When you're watching Zootopia 2, they show Zootopia, like where Nick Wilde lives and everything. all of those things that you're seeing is what you see in Zootopia Land and in Shanghai,
Huh.
like the gym where all the animals
so
are working out.
knew the
Yeah.
Zootopia 2, and then they
Yes.
incorporated that into the build of the
Yes.
land.
So like all of it. So it's amazing because you see like the gym where they're working out and
Oh,
everything.
I love that.
All those jokes
Gym
that you see.
trunks.
Yeah. That's there. That building's there. You're going to see
Huh.
the giraffe walking, the elephants lifting weights, all that. It's Zootopia is probably
Oh my
one of
gosh,
the
I
best
have
lands I've ever been to.
chills.
Yeah, it is
I
fantastic.
have chills, and I'm so happy that we're doing this after I saw Zootopia 2, because I don't think I would be interested. I'd be like, all right, that sounds nice, but I don't like Zootopia. But I
Yeah.
actually really, I think the animation is excellent.
Yes.
I think the characters are excellent. The
It is-
story, I grew to really love them, and the different, environments with the different animals. It really is unique, and it's so fun. And I'm a huge animal lover. I don't know why I didn't like the first one at all, but I really love it now,
Yeah.
and I want to go so bad. How do we go to Shanghai?
Yeah, it's
How do we
amazing.
do this for me?
And it's their most popular land.
Okay.
And one of the things that people love to do is they buy those popsicles. You know the
They
pos-
sell the
Oh yeah.
popsicles.
And they have like the crosswalks where you go across.
Love it.
You see the cross lights where they change. Like it shows like I think it's like
Yeah.
a llama or something like that. And then you see it changes from red to green to walk across. That's one of the most popular things for people to do is to stand those crosswalks with a popsicle and get a photo.
love that.
And people, it is crazy.
I love
Yeah.
everything about this. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it is fantastic. And they have an attraction there, the Zootopia. You chase the Mary Bellwether, the little sheep. She escapes
Love
from
her.
prison.
Yes.
And which you see that gel in Zootopia too. You
Right.
see that in the attraction.
Right.
And it is fantastic.
Oh
it is
wow.
fantastic.
I have
So,
chills.
yeah.
So cool.
All right.
And so unique. It's the only one, right?
yeah.
Are they doing Zootopia anywhere else?
No,
Why did I
there's
think they were?
rumors was possibly Animal Kingdom, but
Right.
nothing is going
Animal
on.
Kingdom would be perfect for
Yeah.
Zootopia. I
Yeah.
also feel like it would be perfect for Mystic Manor.
Yeah.
So
Animal Kingdom for Mystic Manor.
Mhm.
Okay.
And Zootopia,
All
right?
right. Okay, now let's get on our plane and we are going to fly into a little bit more to the east and we're going to end up in
North.
Tokyo Disney.
Our last Castle
Tokyo,
Park.
Last Castle Park.
Arguably the best Disney park
Ooh.
in the world.
We can argue that. I'm not so sure. I love Tokyo Disney, but I think Disneyland Paris is fantastic. And also
But they're all
Disneyland. They're all
wonderful.
wonderful, yeah.
They're all wonderful.
It's
I
hard
think
to
most
choose.
people, though, would say Tokyo Disney parks are their favorites if they've
maybe.
been.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys, so this is your last one to vote. Remember, even if you've never been to this
You
park,
can still vote.
you still vote.
All right. There are 7 lands at Tokyo Disney, 7 different
Seven.
lands. So we're going to start off. The first land you walk into is called the World Bazaar. So instead of their Main Street USA, they have the World Bazaar.
And this
And-
one's very unique.
Yes, it's covered.
It's covered.
Yeah, it's completely covered by glass
It's
canopy.
indoors.
So it's
kind of.
almost like indoors.
Yeah.
So if it rains or whatever, and it is modeled after 20th century America.
Huh.
So it's still kind of it's the technical name is the World Bazaar, but when you walk in, you're gonna think, oh, this is Main Street USA. It feels like Main Street USA.
Yes.
It absolutely feels exactly like.
It
Main
is
Street
interesting, though, having it covered. I did appreciate it, though, because it rained one
Yeah.
of the days that we were there. And I remember just like going under the awning and you're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right, they also have Adventureland there. Well, Adventureland's a jungle theme land and Adventureland.
Uh-huh.
They-
Is that to the left?
Yeah, it's to the left. Exactly. Then they also have Westernland. Westernland. Now think
Okay,
of
the
that's
Western Land
it's a Wild West frontier, but it's not like it's Frontierland.
with Big Thunder.
Yeah, it's Big Thunder, and they also have like an area where they could shoot like the rifles.
Okay.
Now that's what's kind of crazy about that rifle area that they have that in Disneyland. They got rid of it in Florida, but we have it still in Disneyland. The shooting exposition. It's very, very popular in there in Tokyo Disney. And if
Interesting.
you shoot, you get awards. You could get like little prizes and awards. And so there's always a line for people to do that. It's super fun. So it's called Westernland. They have Critter Country. Critter Country.
Critter Country. And the interesting thing about Critter Country is they
Yeah.
still have Splash Mountain. It has
Yes.
not been rethemed to
No.
Tiana's Bayou
No.
Adventure. It's still Splash Mountain.
Yes.
Everything is the same.
Yes, and it also has the canoes.
And it has the canoes.
Yes, I have a really soft spot there for that because I remember being there,
Yes.
and I was there on the 40th
40th
anniversary, and it
anniversary.
was raining, and it was kind of a miserable
Yes.
day. But the canoes,
They were so
They were
darling.
so darling. They were the best. So I love Critter Country. Find out our way to the canoes. I'm very excited about this. Beaver Brothers Explorer Canoes, guys. Aha! Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Beaver Brothers Explorer Canoes. Sorry. Yes! Canoes! Way! Yay! Canoes! Yay! got the canoes. Best ride. Best ride. Yay! How long's my wait? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's do it. Canoes. All right, guys, we're gonna go. Yay! So excited. We're doing canoes. Hey! Woo! Hello, canoes. Number one. Number one. Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Got to grab my oar. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're doing it. Canoes. Canoe, canoe. Da-da-da-da. All right. Really? Okay, all right.
じゃあこちらからどうぞ。ありがとうございます。今日はどちらからお越しになっていただいたんですか。Where are you from?
America,
アメリカ。
California,
おー
Disneyland.
あ、ディズニーランド。
Yay! That's awesome. Okay.
ようこそ。
Yes.
すごい、本場だ。
Let's go Disneyland! Yay!
ドリームゴーランド。
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
せーの。ドリームゴーラン
Dream go round! This is why canoes are best. This is exactly canoes are the best. Yes. Yeah. Seriously, canoes are the best, guys. They have, of course, Fantasyland.
Yes,
Fantasyland.
and their Fantasyland is interesting because that is where their Haunted Mansion is.
Yes, absolutely.
I remember I really enjoyed their Small World. Their Haunted Mansion is there in Fantasyland. And they also, oh man, they have 2 more huge attractions in Fantasyland.
So, yeah, it's awesome.
Do I need to put a pin on Fantasyland?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so Fantasyland is incredible because they have the Beauty and the Beast attraction,
Yes.
which is one of the best attractions, if not the best,
Mhm.
in the world. It's
Okay.
absolutely
Big claim.
mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. When the Beast walks out first, when you're still in the queue, you're not even in the ride, you're like, there he is. He's
Yeah.
real. Like, he's actually right there. I cried. They also have an incredible Winnie the Pooh attraction. It is the
Yes.
best Winnie the Pooh attraction in the world. It is too cute for words.
And the thing is I wish we could show you like Winnie the Pooh attraction footage,
They
but
don't let you film
they
it.
do not let you film in it. And so, but it is.
Which is good. Sometimes we should have those rules, like no filming.
Yeah. The thing about the Winnie the Pooh, I'm not a big Winnie the Pooh fan, right?
Me
But
neither,
it,
really.
when you get off that attraction,
You love
I
it.
love that little bear so much. And I can see, because Winnie the Pooh is, they're diehard fans. People who do like Winnie the Pooh,
They love it.
They love
And
him.
they love the characters.
And they love the characters.
They love the story,
and,
everything.
And like, yeah, if you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, that is your goal, is to go right to
Well,
Winnie
I
the Pooh
just have
attraction.
to tell this funny story. I remember all day long, we're at Tokyo Disneyland. It's my
Yeah.
first day. And you kept saying, we have to ride Winnie the Pooh. We have to ride Winnie the Pooh. And I was like, no, I'm not wasting my
Sure.
day here riding Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And then finally, it was one of our last rides that we did. And I was like, you were right. It's amazing. It's
Yes.
amazing.
I remember you wanted to buy all the
I
merchandise
didn't want
afterwards.
to ride Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And then I was hooked.
It was
so
amazing.
cute.
Okay, they also have Toontown. They have their
It's darling.
Toontown. Yeah,
Their
they're-
Toontown's
they're-
very cute.
It's got Roger Rabbit. It's got the Goofy play area.
It's interactive.
It's interactive.
It does not have Mickey and Minnie's
No,
Runaway
it does
Railway,
not
though,
have
like
Minnie-
Disneyland has.
It does not. And then lastly, they have Tomorrowland. Now, Tomorrowland right now, currently in Tokyo Disney, is going through another kind of glow up. Their
Mhm.
Space Mountain is being completely redone and everything like that.
Which I didn't even think it needed to be
Yeah.
redone. It was
But they
excellent.
have like the hide and scare. Was it?
That's cute.
Yeah, the monsters,
Monsters
ride.
ride.
They have the little area. They have like, that's where you can get they have it's called these mochi treats. They look like little
Oh,
green men.
delicious.
Little green men. You grab them and eat them. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Now Amanda, she's gonna give her what she thinks the best land is, but that's not the best land. Then we'll get to the best land. What you thought the best land was?
Fantasyland.
Fantasyland.
Easy.
Easy because of the attractions.
Because of the attractions.
Yeah.
The vibes. It's so pretty. I mean, Tokyo Disneyland, you guys, it is so clean. You could eat off of the floor
it's
if you
true.
needed to. And they have so many attractions packed into Fantasyland, including, like we talked about, Beauty and the Beast, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, it's absolutely. But the number one land of all of them, and this is Miles agreed, and I asked him about this, is hands down is actually Toontown.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Toontown is so good because you have all the people there. Their costumes are so good. It's so
That's
interactive.
true.
The Goofy's Playhouse where the kids get to go on and they get to shoot those paint guns at the wall and paint the walls.
Okay.
The Roger Rabbit queue is amazing. That whole little, it's just so whimsical and so
It is
much fun.
very
It feels
whimsical.
completely immersive. Like, and Disneyland's Toontown is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But Tokyo is just literally, you feel like I'm in a cartoon at this particular moment. And even Miles, when I was reading, Miles was like, oh, Toontown, because it's something he even remembers
There's
all
a
the
draw.
bright colors. There's a draw
Yeah.
there, and that's their number one land is Toontown.
There is a
and
draw.
now I will agree with you when you say this. Fantasyland has the best attractions, hands down.
Okay, you
Yes,
guys
that'd
in
be
the
true.
comments, you can help us.
Yeah.
Like, battle it out which one you think. I think if
But the number
Mickey
one
and
land.
Minnie's Runaway Railway was in Toontown, then I would agree with you.
Yeah, but if you're basing it off attractions, yes, Fantasyland. But I'm just doing overall aesthetic and vibe and everything. It is Toontown. It is fantastic. So these are all the different lands. Now, here's the thing. I'm just going to throw this out here. What we should do, if you guys want, I'm going to put this out there. We should do a battle royale. Take the best land from each of the
Yes,
Disney parks,
okay.
and they battle each
I
other.
love this.
And we come down to who's the
So,
best
like,
land of all of them.
This was the battle, and then that will be who wins the war.
The battle royale, right? So if you guys do want that, then let us know. Put
I
it down in
would
the
love to
comments.
do
Okay,
that.
here's what you have to do. We need to at least get 600 likes on this video.
Oof, okay,
600 likes, and we need 200 comments that say battle it out. Should we say battle it out?
Sure.
Battle it out. If we get 200 comments that say battle it out, we will then battle all the winning lands to have the one supreme. You know,
I love it.
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
I love it. I had
2
one-
lands enter, 1 land leaves. So
I love it. I had one pop into my head, and I'd be curious to see if that one ended up winning. So,
So,
that
yeah.
would be a ton of fun.
yeah,
Okay.
it'd be super fun. Or we could also even do all the best lands from the other parks, the non-castle parks as well. But thank you so much for watching. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you so much. It was so fun being here today. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a lot of fun. Now, here's what we're going to do. If you do get enough comments, enough likes, we will do another part. Battle Royale. Boom, 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 boom. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Amanda, for joining me and doing this amazing video. And if you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Did you know it's something you can do for free? For free! You can do it absolutely for free. And when you do it, your subscribe button is going to change colors. Whatever color it changes to, let me know down below. Thank you so much. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make a comment. And also, I just want to say a quick thank you to our Patreons. We couldn't do these types of videos without your patrons. And if you want to become a patron, click the link down below and get all kinds of extra content where Amanda does videos every Tuesday just for our Patreon community. It's amazing. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, what's the best land that Disney's ever done? Let's just think about that. And we didn't even get to talk about Cars Land because it's not in the Castle Park, and it's amazing. Hey, thank you, Patreons. We couldn't do these videos without you. If you would like to become a patron, you get extra videos with Amanda every Tuesday, and also on Sunday nights we do videos. And our Instagram has just stories just for our Patreon members. Click the link down below. You will not regret it.